Hi, this is Tim Tom. I'm back with news and politics. So I want to just catch you up on everything that's going on so you're informed and you know exactly what's happening right now. So as we know, we're still having this coronavirus outbreak, this pandemic, this media created panic. So just recently, the Senate and the House have signed the largest stimulus package in U.S. history. So it's $2 trillion. And this money is going to go to small businesses. And there's some grants and free money if they keep all their employees. It also is going to go to every American. So every American that makes under $75,000 that filed their taxes in 2019 will get $1,200. If you didn't file your taxes in 2019, they'll go off that last year, 2018. Now, if you make over $75,000, let's say $90,000, you get $900. So everyone's going to get some money. And by the time you get this money, it'll probably be at the end of April. Also, this money goes to unemployment. So on top of your regular unemployment, you'll get another $600. And there's some issues with that too, because you may now make more money than you made with working. So we got that happening. President Trump is holding daily press conference. He's trying to talk to the people and let them know what's going on. His approval rating is all-time high. 49% of Americans like the job he's doing, so he has a positive approval rating, even though the media has been all over him saying that President Trump had a late response, which is not true. You can look it up. Back in January, after China tried to cover this up and hide it, the president banned all travel to and from China back in January. And there's tons of lies that the president gutted the DCC and all this stuff about him not hiring people or not having departments to manage crisis. And to be honest, this is bigger than Trump right now. Top experts have warned us for years that we could have a chemical warfare attack. This is nothing new. This is before Trump. But even if Trump did have a late start, we're way better off than China, who had more deaths. We're better off than Italy, Spain. I mean, these countries have way more deaths than we do. America has surpassed in a number of cases because we're doing more testing. And with those more testing, you have more cases, more confirmed cases. The biggest outbreaks and issues are in New York, California, Michigan, where I'm at, Illinois, some of these states with the bigger cities. And everybody's trying to point the finger at Trump and his late response, but no one's giving any responsibility to the governors and mayors. But that's where we're at with this. Trump wants to reopen and get us started working by Easter. And we're hoping that can make that happen, that we could get back to our lives, pretty soon, get back to our lives, working and stuff by Easter in 2 weeks. So let's hope that happens. What else? It's just another ongoing attack on him. Joe Biden had a horrible week. He has done several press conferences where he's slipping up. He's not coughing right. He's just having a bunch of issues. He's been trying to be more active. But the Democrats have a problem. They got Joe Biden, who will get destroyed in Trump with a debate. Biden doesn't know where he is half the time. He doesn't know who his wife from his sister is. He's a mess. But they hate Bernie Sanders that much that they're going to lose with Joe Biden. So that's the plan. The establishment has decided to go with Joe Biden and lose with him. As of now, just hold tight, try to stay safe. But a lot of things are still open. You can still go to Home Depot. You can still go order carry out from most restaurants. You still go to your grocery store. So a lot of things are open. And everyone's just kind of in this panic. I don't think this coronavirus is the worst thing. If you divide the number of deaths by the number of cases, the numbers, less than 1%, maybe 2%, even less than that. So it's very low. So with the stimulus package, with the media blaming Trump, that's basically, catching you up on kind of what's going on and where we're at. At this point, the media do not want the government to be open. They do not want people to go back to work. They do not want the economy to soar. Their goal is to have high unemployment, have a recession, have the economy crash, have millions of people lose money to beat Trump at the polls. So that's the goal of the media. It's beat Trump at all costs. Beat Trump if it means a recession, it means businesses, it means jobs. Put everybody on welfare, put everybody dependent on the government. And with this crisis, it has allowed the government to tell us where to go, take away all our civil liberties, what can open, what businesses. A lot of people are suffering. Barbershops, servers, there's many small businesses that they're deeming that are non-essentials that cannot be open right now, and they're losing money. And the goal is to beat Trump at the polls. So at all costs, Democrats will go at anything to beat Trump. They will spread lies that there's not enough supplies, there's not enough ventilators. The goal is to beat Trump. The goal is to wipe out as much as they can, do as much damage as they can to get Sleepy Joe elected. That's where we're at. And as Americans, we need to be positive. We need to be vigilant. We need to fight back and keep setting the narrative straight. Remember, Trump did ban travel to China. Trump is supporting the governors. Trump did sign the stimulus packet. Trump is holding daily press conference. And luckily, Americans are smart. We see it. Google Trump's approval rating. It's higher than ever. People know it. The mainstream media won't tell you the truth. They'll keep lying. They want you to be afraid. They want you to be worried about this coronavirus. They want you to think that your president is incompetent. That is the narrative. That is the goal. Do not buy it. Do not believe it. Okay? Do not buy it. Do not believe it. We will get through this. We are Americans. This is not... Ebola is way worse. There's been worse viruses than this. There's 19 different strains of this. Okay? This is not the first time that this virus has emerged. And we need to hold China accountable. We need to somehow sue China for negligence, sue China for covering this up, hold them accountable. That's what we need to do. Okay? So thanks for watching. Drop me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.